Hi, Mr. Hannah. It's nice to finally meet you.
And you as well.
Please have a seat.
My wife has told me so much about you.
Oh, I hope it's all good things.
Oh, for sure.
How is Mrs. Hannah?
Oh, she's visiting the family up north. She took the kids with her.
Oh, really? How many kids do you have?
2, a boy and a girl.
Oh, and how old?
5 and 3.
Oh, I have a niece and a nephew about that age. Aren't they just hilarious?
They keep me on your toes.
I bet. So let's begin, shall we?
Sure, go right ahead.
Okay, so as I discussed with your wife the week prior in our appointment, I just want to be able to kind of address just a few things, kind of recap with you, if that's okay?
Sure, no problem.
Okay, great. So your wife told me that you had a few issues with your lawn, brown spots being one of them. It's kind of unkept and just a little unappealing.
Yeah. And
some trouble with the neighbors?
Yeah.
So all of that's kind of right on point?
Yeah.
Okay. And as I mentioned beforehand to your wife, naturally you'll have some questions for me during the process. Do you mind just letting me know about the thoughts as we proceed?
Sure.
Okay. And obviously I'll have some questions for you during the process. Do you mind if I ask you those questions and concerns just to kind of make sure I understand your situation fully?
Yes, I would appreciate that.
Great. And typically during this time I may write some notes just to make sure that I gather all those details. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Okay, so normally during this time, one of 3 things will occur. Either 1, we don't have what you need for maintaining the lawn in the way that we would have hoped and the way that you would have hoped. Is it okay that I tell you that ahead of time?
Yeah, I would actually prefer that.
Okay, and if you think that during our explanation that there is no way that we could satisfy your needs, would you mind letting me know that?
Sure.
Okay, great. And the 3rd would be that if we wind up on agreement on both ends towards the end of the meeting, would it kind of make sense to you if we sat down just for a couple of minutes to discuss our next step forward?
No problem. That sounds really great.
Okay, great. So let's move on to the next part of the meeting. I just wanted to know if you could just tell me a little bit about some of the issues that you've been facing.
Well, I would rather hear what you have to offer.
Okay, well, in order to fully understand your situation, I just kind of want to review a few things first. What would you say is your biggest concern for your lawn?
Well, that's easy. It would be to have a beautiful, healthy-looking lawn without any brown spots.
So it's safe to say that your main concern is solving the issues of the brown spots, correct?
Yes, that and because of the spots, I can't really sell my own. That lawn is just so unappealing.
I understand completely. Can you tell me when you first started noticing the spots?
Yeah, it was about 6 months ago.
And have they spread since?
Yes.
Wow.
The spread from the back of the lawn to the front, it's really embarrassing.
Okay, and have you tried any ulterior ways of fixing the issue?
Well, I tried working on it for a couple of weekends, but it was such a difficult task, no results, and I spent $500 on products, wasting time and money.
I'm so sorry to hear that. I remember speaking to your wife about the issues with your neighbors as well. Could you kind of elaborate for me a little bit about what you're facing?
Well, Miss Ibrahim, to be honest, I feel just horrible. I mean, I put so much work into this house, and this unappealing problem is causing others to judge my family and myself. Some have even stopped speaking to me. I solely believe a house describes your character, and this embarrassing problem portrays a wrong image for my house and for myself.
I'm so sad to hear that this happened to you. I definitely understand where you're coming from, though, and I promise you that we'll try our best at Shark-Proof Lawns to really make sure that you're happy and that your lawn is healthy. We want to do what's best for you.
That sounds really great.
Good. Well, what I can tell you is that brown spots are caused by grubs in your lawn. These are little bugs, actually. And we do have some options available that can help you kill those brown spots. They all have all different types of price ranges and features. And later on, we'll be able to assess which option would probably be the best for your situation. Would that be okay?
Yeah.
All right, sounds great. In our next meeting, we'll talk about what options you have, the features, the results, and kind of whether we can continue forward from there. Does that sound good?
Yeah, sounds great.
All right, well, thank you for your time, and I look forward to meeting you.
Thank you so much.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.